Good morning, everyone. This is Srikanth Rajan, and welcome back to the Stock Market Podcast from MPIinvest.com. Well, if you look at the market, we've discussed a lot of things yesterday in the Market Pulse video. So if you've missed that, do watch that first before you watch this, because that would give you a continuity. Because that we have discussed most of the things for this week yesterday. So apart from that, if you look at markets today, if you look at the Dow futures, they're actually trading flat. Majorly, like I do, like we discussed in the Market Pulse podcast yesterday, U.S. market would be kind of slightly cautious before the Federal Reserve meet on Wednesday for interest rate hike. It's a known thing, kind of that interest rates will not, it will go up, but by 0.25%. But it's not going to, be a worry right now because all inflation data and other data which has come in the US is actually supporting the intention of the Fed. So things are looking kind of okay there. So if you see globally, markets are now looking decent, so nothing really to worry. But then we do have some local cues which are not great at this point of time. So if you see overall, the results that have come till date, most of the companies in India which came out with results have actually exceeded expectations, and they're doing well, except for few stocks like Infosys, and we could also see now Reliance. So Reliance also has come out with not a great return, results. So with all that, we are seeing some weakness, local weakness in India as of now, which can kind of hold the rally for some time. So today again, we might see a gap down opening. We are expecting that in India. But if you see Asian markets which have opened already are actually trading in the green. But then whatever we spoke about is more of India specific. So they really don't have to worry. In fact, at some point of time, Reliance was very strong. If you remember during the Corona days, so as markets were recovering, Reliance was leading the rally those days. In fact, one of the reason was, of course, the petrol prices were going up. Now, as on today, if you see, the petroleum prices have actually come down, and they are still on the verge of coming down. So all these factors are kind of affecting its petroleum business. So if you look at results of Reliance, the petroleum business is what has affected the most, whereas Geo Retail as well as Geo Telecom has actually done well. So that way, I think it is kind of good that Reliance has actually done a diversification, which is actually helping them to hold on. And as time goes in the future, petroleum business may not have any real good returns as we go, right? So if you see, as of now, the Nifty futures are, of course, showing a gap down opening close to, maybe about 30-40 points. So we might expect that to come down. Apart from that, if you see the Dow futures, they are kind of in the green. And if you look at Asian markets as of now, Japan is up by 1.6%. Of course, Japan doesn't relate to our market much, but China's market are both flat, and Hong Kong is down by minus 1%. Korea is up by 1%. So this is how the markets are looking as of now in the morning. So it's kind of mixed markets in Asia, I would say. But then again, in the India-specific problems could keep Indian markets kind of in limits. So at this point of time, if there is a gap down opening, like I told yesterday, we can watch how the market performs, because if it goes positive and tries to recover from here, that could be a good chance that it can try to retrace. But then if any big fall comes further, then that could actually put the markets to trouble. But still, I am expecting the market to take some good support around 19600 to 700 region. So let's see how that happens. So today could be a day of importance to watch and see how the markets behave. And moreover, like we've discussed, this is the monthly expiry, so volatility is going to be at its peak. So what I am planning, like I've discussed, is to close all my trades by Wednesday, and I will be traveling back to India by Thursday. So that's it for now. Let's see how the market behaves today. That could give us some insight on how this week could go. So that's it for now. This is Srikant Rajan signing off. But before we leave, of course, do remember to click the like button if you love the content that we share. And do share the podcast with your friends and relatives to help them learn and invest together with us. Goodbye and have a great day.